At the age of 16, all witches are assigned a familiar. You are excited for yours as you see your friends turn 16 and get theirs. Cats, crows, spiders. You are devastated to find out that out your 16th birthday, your familiar is a 27-year-old hipster named Frank. You think I want this any more than you do? Frank groused as he paced the floor behind me, annoyed by my protest, which took the form of silence. My mom does one dumb thing at 17, ponies up her firstborn, then bam, 27 years later I'm some teenager's pet. Familiars aren't pets, I say, breaking my 2-hour vow of silence, but still refusing to turn around as I stir my brew from where I sat on the floor, facing the fireplace. They're the definition of partners in crime, equals in every way. Their very souls are fused together with the moon's light and grace. That makes no sense, but okay. Frank's upturned palms rubbed against his eyes, continuing to pace. I wake up this morning doubting Bigfoot's existence, and now I'm taped to a witch via moon magic. Cool, cool, cool. This is my life now. I sighed heavily, dropping the ladle with an irritated gruff. This is so not fair. You're telling me. I cross my arms, turning on the floor to face my familiar. Do you even know anything about magic? Kid, I'm a barista. Frank threw his arms wide with an incredulous laugh. The most I know about magic stems from the twilight phase my sister went through. My parents never let me watch that movie. They say it's a mockery, and my uncle's a vampire, and he can be sensitive. Frank stopped, stared blankly at me for a long minute, then continued pacing, muttering to himself. Nope, not even going to question it. Vampires are real. Just swallow it down. Okay. I breathed deeply, trying to calm the sparks in my fingers that came with immense fury. Okay. This isn't ideal, but I fail to see how we have much choice in this situation. Ideal? He seethed, eyes narrowing. Sabrina, I've got 2 jobs and student debt. I don't have time to run around looking around for toad warts and mushrooms all day. First off, my name is Camille. I rolled my eyes, not understanding where his insistence on calling her Sabrina came from. And second, there's a website you can just order that stuff on. Oh? Frank asked, brows knitting. So like, magical Amazon? Don't call it that, but yes, I replied, and stood. Now look, just because my coven leader decided to make me her newest experiment, doesn't mean our lives have to be over. How about this? My family's rich. I can help you with your student debt if you promise to keep up and not slow me down. I've got goals in my world that I plan on reaching. And I'm not going to let some slacker get in my way. A slacker? Frank echoed with obvious insult, but he seemed to think over her offer. Even though I'm stuck with a pompous brat holding a wand. Hey, limiting myself to 1 job would be nice. Is there anything specific being a familiar entails? I shrug. You'd basically be my assistant, day and night. Wherever I go, you go. Although what this job entails day to day can be negotiated. Usually familiars follow their ward's instructions without question, but considering our predicament, we can figure that out as we go. Frank chewed on that for a bit, glancing around the room. Eventually he sighed and offered her a hand to shake. All right, fine, I'll bite. Not that I've got much choice in the matter, but... What first, boss?